Elon Musk laying out plans for his platform on Tucker Carlson tonight after accusing the Microsoft-backed company of training AI to lie.
I'm going to start something which I know you call Truth GBT, or a maximum truth-seeking AI that tries to understand the nature of the universe. And I think this might be the best path to safety, in the sense that an AI that cares about understanding the universe is unlikely to annihilate humans, because we are an interesting part of the universe, hopefully.
My next guest has some thoughts about what to do about AI. He says all of these models should restart from zero to resolve regulatory issues. Joining me now is Sam Lessin, partner at Ventures. Sam, it's good to see you again. Am I getting this right? You're a little cryptic sometimes, but that's what it sounded to me like you were suggesting.
Well, look, I think what we're seeing now is there's a big narrative around the dangers of AGI in the distant future, and kind of a lot of these tools at play more practically, even with disinformation. People are right to be concerned. I mean, the technology is unbelievably cool and unbelievably useful in specific ways, but it also can be applied in very scary ways. And there's no government oversight of any of this. You know, a lot of technologists push on this question of how do you regulate the silicon? How do you kind of control who has the power to kind of do these types of computations at scale? I think that's a little bit misdirection, candidly. It's much simpler than that, which is these are all models that were trained off of the internet. They're trained off of, copyrighted data in a lot of cases. And if we just said to everyone, hey, chill out, let's do the simple thing first, which is say, you guys used a bunch of scraped data you didn't really have the right to use to build these things. Stop that, and then force people to opt in to actually allow their data to be used in these models, you'd buy yourself quite a bit of time to figure out whatever you want to do next, because all of a sudden these models, which are very cool, can still be used for all the protein folding you want and all the positive stuff, but a lot of the most scary stuff comes off the table pretty quickly.
It's interesting because while we all can sit here and go, well, they'd never agreed to that, but at some point, is that the direction we might be headed, Sam? So if all the providers of data piece by piece start saying, no, you can't use this, no, you can't use it, I mean, are we going to get to that kind of endpoint anyhow? Maybe we're jumping ahead too many years. I don't know.
We'll see. I mean, the problem is with these things is, once the freight train's running, it's hard to call it back to the station, right? And so you are seeing, I think everyone should expect a bunch of class action lawsuits by creatives, right, who have had their work scraped and are being, repackaged by AI systems into new image types, and all sorts of things that come out like that. But I think you could, if you wanted to be more aggressive and move faster, just say, look, we all know how this came together, right? There's a bunch of data, people give their data with some exchange to Google. People have a public index that Google can crawl them and send them referral traffic. AI doesn't do any of that, right? AI takes all the data and gives nothing in return. I think it'd be pretty easy to step in at some level and say, hey, there's no economic trade here. There's no rational trade. This data was all scraped. Let's just reset that stuff.